Homer lost his house, and overcome with grief, he even tried to hang himself. Just yesterday, Homer had invited the whole town over for a party at his place. He dressed himself up like an emperor and showered the townsfolk with handfuls of jewels. The party raged on until the dead of night, with everyone carousing and carrying on like there was no tomorrow. It wasn't until the next morning that the party guests finally drifted away one by one. Lenny couldn't help but wonder where Homer had gotten all the money to throw such a lavish bash. As it turned out, Homer had taken out a mortgage on his own to borrow a huge sum of cash. But it wasn't long before Marge received a notice of a mortgage rate hike. The couple rushed to their mortgage broker for answers, only to learn that the interest rate on the loan was exorbitantly high, skyrocketing by a whopping 37% every single minute. Yet the broker assured them they had nothing to worry about when it came to repaying the debt. Thanks to a new government mortgage relief program, their house would be put up for auction, and the proceeds from the sale would cover the loan. The Simpsons had no choice but to move out of their home. Homer tried to comfort Marge, claiming he'd packed all the most valuable things from the house. To prove it, he showed up covered from head to toe in electrical wires he'd ripped out of the walls.
Did you remember to disconnect it first?
Did I what now?
Marge was heartbroken at the thought of leaving, unwilling to say goodbye to the house filled with so many precious memories. On one of the walls, they'd marked the kids' height growth over the years alongside Homer's ever-expanding waist size measurements. After all these years, the once tearful Marge had grown into the strongest pillar of the family. With no way out, Homer was tempted to try hanging himself all over again. Soon enough, the day of the house auction arrived. Every resident in town who'd ever had their eye on the property showed up in droves. The wealthy Mr. Burns offered $100,000 to buy the house, stating that he needed a place to store his cufflinks. With the house all but sold to Burns, the Simpsons hung their heads in despair and turned to leave. Just then, their neighbor Flanders stepped forward, determined to help them out.
101,000. Pass. I've already lifted this thing once today. I'm not Hercules.
And just like that, Flanders successfully won the bid for the house.
Yeah, bought a house.
So I can rent it back to you. Just pay what you can till you get back on your feet.
Marge gushed with gratitude toward Flanders, and even Homer gave him a big, hearty hug.